Here's your nightly recap, September 30th, 2025, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Last night, the Schumann charts looked alive. Today, they look like someone hit pause on the Tomsk spectrogram. The action on the 29th and early 30th is obvious. A cluster of bright, yellow-orange power building between roughly 12 Hz and 20 Hz. Then, around the early morning of the 30th UTC, the activity thins out, and by the 1st, we're staring at a huge dark void. That is almost always either a data blackout or a frozen feed. Not the field going silent. It simply means the instruments at the station stopped reporting. The supporting amplitude and Q-factor graphs show the same story, known spikes and bumps right up to about 09 to 11 UTC on the 30th. That's about 5 to 7 a.m. Eastern, then a flat line. Cumiana in Italy is partly online, partly throwing station offline notices. So yes, blackout, not cosmic silence. Protests and today's numerology while the charts went dark. The streets of Nepal, the UK, Italy, France, Germany, Poland and the Netherlands filled with people protesting their governments. That is a very real-world surge. Today, as date 9/30, 2025, 9 plus, 3 plus, 0 plus, 2 plus, 0 plus, 2 plus, 5 Ceres, 21, 3. The 3 vibration historically correlates with voices rising, words spoken out loud, collective expression, the crowd finding its tongue. It's not a quiet power number. It's the number of speaking, demonstrating, making noise together. September itself carries the 9 vibration endings, culmination. A 9-month with a 3-day often pushes old grievances into the open. When history moves, it often does so on 3 days. Parliaments erupt, declarations get read, marches get loud. Seen that way, it is not surprising that so many countries had parallel civic actions on this date. The 9 to 3 combination is about closing the old cycle by giving the people their say, the vibe for the community for followers. Who felt off today? It probably wasn't the Planetia's frequency going dead. It was the gap in the feed plus a collective emotional surge. Sensitive people often register that as restlessness, sleeplessness, or a sort of hum under the skin. Tomorrow we watch 2 things. Does the Tomsk feed come back with a backlog spike? Often happens after data outages. 2. Do the demonstrations calm or continue because the numerology for October 1st, a universal 4-day, is about structure and accountability. Protests that keep going tomorrow may begin demanding concrete reforms. Takeaway. On a 9 to 3 day, the Earth didn't fall silent, but the people sure got loud. The blackout on the chart just mirrored the sense that old systems are stalling. History often rhymes with these vibrations. The 3 speaks, the 9 closes chapters. Tonight felt like that. Instruments muted, voices amplified.